Hello everyone. Let's compare some American English words with British English words. So, Americans say mailbox, whereas the British say post box. Americans say sneakers. The British say trainers. Americans say math without the S, whereas the British say math with the S. Americans say movie, whereas the British say film. Americans say line. The British say queue. Americans say pants. The British say trousers. Americans say sweater, whereas the British say jumper. Americans say stove. The British say cooker. Americans say gas, whereas the British say petrol. Americans say cookie. The British say biscuit. Americans say yard. The British say garden. Americans say diaper, whereas the British say nappy. Americans say faucet. The British say tap. Americans say trash. The British say rubbish. Americans say flashlight, whereas the British say torch. British English versus American English. British say chips. Americans say French fries. British say bonnet. Americans say hood. British say windscreen. Americans say windshield. British say aubergine. Americans say eggplant. British say car park. Americans say parking lot. British say pavement. Americans say sidewalk. British say postcode. Americans say zip code. British say university. Americans say college. British say bin. Americans say trash can. British say toilet. Americans say restroom. British say gobsmacked. Americans say shocked. British say lifted. Americans say stolen. British say knackered. Americans say exhausted. British say bloke. Americans say guy. British say sunny. Americans say sandwich. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you've just seen, please give this video a thumbs up and share. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, don't forget to do so.